When you realize that your purpose is bigger than you, it makes it so much easier for you to do the right things. When you know that what you're doing is way more than you, and you are being obedient not because you want to gain something, but because you want to do the will of the Lord, it makes it so much easier for you to be obedient because you're not looking for anything at the end of your obedience. You're not looking for an outcome. You're just looking to do the will of God. When you are doing a job and you hate it, you absolutely hate your manager, but you are sticking to this job and you're just staying there because you feel like the Lord is telling you to stay there, okay? Know that the reward is coming at the end of your obedience, right? You just staying there just because the Lord called you to stay there. The desire for you to stay there is not because, okay, yeah, I want to get paid. It's not about money. It's not about, okay, a safety, right? It's about you being obedient. It makes it easier, right? Even with abstinence, right? You're not saying, okay, these men are trash, these women are trash. You are abstinent because you feel like I need to obey the Lord. If I go against this and I do what the Lord doesn't want me to do in this regard and I fornicate, you are opening the door for sin and iniquity to enter into your life. And you know what happens with that? You are opening the door for spiritual attack, right? Or even just you doing a career field or befriending somebody, and the Lord is saying, this is what I need you to do. This is your assignment. I need you to focus on this. I need you to do this thing. There are things in my life right now that I really could do without. That I would be okay if I just went back to Egypt, right? Because Egypt was a safe zone for me. But then I say to myself, what benefit do I gain from that? There's a way that seems right to man, but the end leads to death. The Lord is telling me to obey him. And there's a reward at the end of the obedience. I don't know what the reward is. And frankly, the reward I know is going to edify the kingdom of God. It's not about me. So whatever the reward is, whatever the outcome is, whatever the process is, I leave it up to God. I surrender. And that's what faith is, right? It's not about you. None of this is about you. It's all about his kingdom. It's all about his will happening on earth. When you have that mentality and you have the Lord in the forefront of your mind every time you do things, you have a sense of fulfillment. You have a sense of, I'm doing something for a cause, something way bigger than my desires. Because when I was living for the flesh, I was doing and doing and doing and doing, but was never satisfied, ever satisfied. But when I started doing the will of the Lord, as daunting as it may feel sometimes, I have the desire to keep doing his will because it's not about me. And it actually feels fulfilling. I feel so fulfilled doing the will of God. Even if it's difficult, even if it's challenging, I know that I'm going to be good at the end because I'm literally doing what he called me to do. I'm living in his will. I am living in his purpose for me. Remember, Romans 8:28 says, all things work for the good to those who love God and are called according to his purpose.